Welcome back to the greener lawn. That's a statement I haven't said in quite a while. Quite a while. How have you guys been? If you're not following me on the Instagrams, you probably don't know, like where I've been. Because this YouTube thing has been elusive for me. And I have been gone for quite some time. And I do apologize about that. But I promise you it's not because I'm just avoiding you guys. I do have other things that have been on the backside of everything that I've been dealing with. As far as that goes, we'll just jump straight into it. I started my content out really strong for the 2022 season and, pumping it out for you guys and seeing what you guys were up to and, making sure that we had you guys going in the right directions and stuff. But in May, my whole, things that I have been dealing with changed. I had a life-altering thing happen to me. My ex-wife passed away, and we had 2 children together, and I had to bring them in underneath my umbrella and get them, back to me and figure that whole aspect out. And when I'm making YouTube videos, I do put about 8 hours of editing, filming, everything into each one of my videos, and so it was a time commitment that I just didn't feel like I could put in and do quality content. Now everybody might turn around and say, hey Jeremy, but you've been doing reels and going on Instagram and stuff. Well, a reel only takes me like 15 minutes and I'm on to the next project and I'm on to the next thing. So that's kind of what I had been dealing with. The other big thing that I had been dealing with is that I had gone full-time into this. And you would say, well, why didn't you come back to YouTube then if you went full-time? Well, on Instagram I was able to fill DMs and I was able to help people one-on-one. And that's kind of what I saw with my business and my model now that it's a full-time thing, and I felt like I could help people one-on-one and be able to do a lot better for my clients versus, coming and making these videos given the other side of things and everything. Fast forward, obviously quite a few months later, and I have now got my kids in a good place. I've gotten them steady and everything like that, but our grass is starting to go down. All right, maybe it's starting to go down. Anyways, as far as that's concerned, it's been one of those things that's what I've been dealing with, and that's what has been going on with me personally, and the reason why I have not been here over on the YouTubes. I do apologize for those who were following and were looking forward to tips and tricks for this year and things that I normally have for you guys, and that's what I've been dealing with. It's been an emotional ride trying to get my kids situated and to get them underneath my home full time, and that's where I gave my main thought process. Obviously going full time in this and everything and trying to figure out a business while dealing with that, it did make it quite difficult, but it is what I've been dealing with. And truth be told, I have missed you guys over here because you guys are very interactive with me. You guys are very supportive, and you guys have always been there for me throughout the time. Like this guy that just gave me that donation. That guy has been there for me throughout my whole time. Thank you very much, Brett. Really appreciate it, and I miss you, bro. But that's what's been going on with me. That's where I've been. I haven't been, able to give you guys the full attention like I should. And I do want you guys to know that reason I'm out here is I'm out here recording something to get myself back to the YouTubes and everything. And I just wanted to be able to, say that I'm still here. I'm still here for you guys. If you need me, feel free to email me. If you are on Instagram, @thegreenerlawn, DM me. Love the interactions with you guys. Obviously, leave comments down below. I'm responding to them all. I'm still, interactive and talking with you guys. With that said, I'm going to take a few moments, and before I go out and I start with my first application that I've applied on my lawn since June 28th. Yep, that's true. Haven't put anything on my lawn since June 28th. But my first application I'm going to be going out on my lawn with is a phosphorus product, or phosphorus, there we go. Let's just screw that up. It's a potassium product. We'll try that again. Potassium product. I got to give this thing some stress relief going into the fall and slash winter as these temperatures are dropping. We're starting to go into the freezing temperatures, and I got to get something down that's going to make this thing perform a lot better, you know, coming into the fall and stuff before I put down my winterizer. Yes, I will be putting down a winterizer, but I wait a little bit longer than a lot of people like. I get a lot of flack for it, but it's always worked for my clients. You know, to each their own, go your own way. But yeah, Green Fight is what I'm going to be going down with. Green Kick is the other one that works extremely well. Green Fight, they couldn't get this exact product in, and so they went to the Green Kick. That's the same thing. It's what I would recommend if you need a little bit of stress tolerance and stuff coming down as our grasses are starting to drop and starting to lose that vigor and stuff coming into the winter. Is give it a little kick of a stress relief product, something like this. But that's what the video is going to be as a forewarning for you guys. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, that's what I'm going out with. But like I said, June 28th, it's performing. It looks good. You know, I can't complain. It's not 100%. There's a lot of stress out here, reason I'm coming out with this. But overall, that's where I'm at in my season with what I'm doing. Going to be back with you guys. Love to put out a little bit of content before the season goes down. I'm going to be doing during the winter a few different things. Might not interest anybody, but it will be beneficial as we start the next spring. Those types of things. I'll field a couple of your guys' questions now, see what you guys got going on, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Didn't plan on keeping you for very long today, just wanted to say hi to you guys, let you guys kind of know what's going on with me, and that I'm out here actually going to record some footage to hopefully get some videos out to you before the end of the season, as the season is winding down. We'll go on here, see what's up with you guys. Who is this? It's Greener Lawn there, Mr. Grasscapades. He's back. Jimmy, your video is the one that made me go, okay, let me go walk out here and do some of these things. Papa Shafe, there he is. How are you, brother? Hopefully the southern Utahs are treating you well. Urban Dad Lawn Care, how are you, brother? Good seeing you at the Equip Expo. I'm glad I didn't go to the GIE because then I'd be screwing that up and calling it GIE, but the Equip was what I went to, so I know how to go with that. Let's see, gotta run, brother. Good to see you. Always good to see you, Brett. Wish you were sitting right here next to me. Always makes these a little bit better. And hey, Matt, haven't seen you this season. How have you been? How's the lawn doing? Congratulations on the marriage. Hopefully that's going great. You guys are looking good on the updates that I'm seeing. Overall, obviously no questions here, so go ahead and toss that down. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Hopefully you guys' seasons have been super good and you guys have been up to something, you know, this season. I love seeing your guys' lawns, so if you haven't sent me your pictures, I've gotten pictures from lots of people this season, because like I said, I'm doing more of the lawn coaching, the consults, those types of things, so I've got to see and help quite a bit of lawns across the United States and the world, as a matter of fact, and that's been awesome. So if you haven't sent me your pictures of your lawns, please send them to me. Love it. Like I said, jeremyofthegreenerlawn@gmail.com. Have a new one. That's my website. We did drop a website, and that is info@DIYgrasscare.com, because my website is DIYgrasscare.com. So it's info@DIYgrasscare if you want to send me an email type of thing. If you're on Instagram, please DM me. Love those DMs. Get lots of them, but I can't get enough of them. You guys' lawns, love seeing it and love helping you guys out in your lawns. We'll see if anybody wants to chat, anything like that. I'll take up another like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll let you get back to your Sundays. Hopefully your lawn's looking phenomenal going into the fall. If it's starting to go down already, look at that winterizer. That's your next big application that's going to make the biggest difference on your lawn. Coming out next spring, if you get that winterizer down and in your lawn, your lawns will pop out so much better next season. I personally feel like if any other application, like this is the number one, is your winterizer. So just know that, you know, we're in that prime time of being able to make our lawns better next year with a winterizer, with the fall care that we have still left. Some of the transition still has some good weather. Right now I'm 55. It's feeling good out here actually. So hopefully you can take advantage of some of these weathers and everything like that. I got cocky and tossed my iPad away from me. Let me grab that again. Let's see what you guys are saying. Low battery. That's not what you guys are saying. Where are you? I'm right here. Located. Utah. Utah. I'm in Davis County, Utah is where I am at. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Quip was a blast. First Aussie. Always, always. 5 a.m. here in the morning. How are we all? Not 5 a.m. here. It's 1 p.m. So I wouldn't be up at 5 a.m. Liquid fur or pellets. So I go with both. I mix mine up. I like to do granular in the spring and in the fall personally, and then during the summer I like to go liquids, just because I spoon feed things in. People will be like, that's backwards thought process. You're supposed to granular during the summer. Not if you're spoon feeding. Like I said, last application June 28th. What do you think? Like, being June 28th, that's not too shabby at all. I get lazy because I spoon feed like for a couple of weeks in a row, and then it looks like this, and I'm like, meh, and I'm not going to toss anything at that. Why? It's doing this. And so that's the reason why I do that. So I do a combination of both. It's granular products in my spring and my fall. During the summer I use liquids. It's usually higher iron during the summer with low N rates, because I don't like to mow out a whole lot. But with that said, I do mow 3 times a week just so that it's getting clipped and keeping it full, because a grass blade that can't grow up will grow out and thicken up. Thank you for that question. That was the only question so far. Anyways, yeah, no problems. Hopefully that helps out. I can definitely help, like, kind of target it in for what you're looking for if you just reach out to me. And we can, make sure that we're doing what you need to do in your lawn. Because that's one of the things that I've gotten away from is tossing you guys a plan and just saying, hey, everybody, here's that plan for this year. Well, not everybody's going to be able to do that. Not everybody's going to want to dedicate themselves to it. Not everybody's going to want to go through that. I customize them for you, for your climate, for your soil, for your grass type. I go through and I make sure that you guys have what you need for your lawns and for your dedication. It's key. Like, you wouldn't want to do what I do like when I'm actually doing it. Maybe you would, because I only do it for a couple of weeks and then I end up with this, and then I'm like, meh, here you go. I did it for like weekly, and yeah, it's a lie. Not since June 28th. So I build them to you guys so that you guys know what it is. Uh-oh, I think I saw a question that I'm going to laugh at. It hasn't come up on this, but it's came up on my phone. Come on. Oh, it's frozen on this. Oh no. Oh, gotta have stripes. Okay. Of course you would ask me that. Bermuda is a weed. Kentucky bluegrass is a grass. Notice how it says Bermuda, there's no grass at the end of it, but Kentucky bluegrass, KBG. Yeah, that's the whole differentiation there. Honestly, both of them can look really good, and if you have the right cultural practices on either of them, like they can stripe, they can look good. Kentucky bluegrass is going to stripe a lot harder. It's going to look a lot better as far as the stripes are concerned, but it's been proven over and over that you can definitely stripe on a Bermuda grass. And so my personal preference, Kentucky blue. This is Kentucky blue rye. I love the way that this performs, because during the middle of the summer, that Kentucky kicks butt. Like, it gets up, it performs. During the fall and the cool times, that rye is really kicking right now. That's what you're really seeing in here is about Bahihi. Brandon Davis. When I saw Bahihi, I knew exactly who it was going to be. Bahihi. Yeah, I know nothing about it. I've never actually seen it. I've never, ever actually had a client that said that they had it. I think you're the only person I know that has that in the whole world. How do you monopolize one grass type? But yeah, it's the rye that's kicking in this right now. It's the one that's performing. It's the one that's looking good right now. The Kentucky bluegrass is still there, but it's starting to wean out. It's hitting its grass or its tolerances and stuff to where it doesn't want to perform anymore. The rye is really kicking. So that's the what blends I have in my lawn. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing Sunday. I really appreciate everybody that's hopped on here and said hi. Not going to keep everybody for very much longer. Hopefully I can get you guys to smash the like button, the couple that are here, just so that it doesn't look like I only have one like and somebody else likes this. Overall, hopefully your Sunday is amazing. Hopefully your grass is doing phenomenal. If you need any help, feel free to reach out to me at jeremyofthegreenerlawn@gmail.com or info@diygrasscare.com. Those are the 2 email choices. If you want to DM me, Instagram is phenomenal. And that is Jeremy, or not Jeremy. Wait, let me get over to my Instagram now. I'm trying to do both of these things and my brain just doesn't want to process that. So it is The Greener Lawn. Yeah, it's just The Greener Lawn at Instagram. So at The Greener Lawn. I know how to do that. That's where I've been. I don't know why I'm screwing that up. Anyways, hopefully your Sunday's amazing. Hopefully everything's going well. If you need me, feel free to reach out to me on any of those things that I just screwed up. And I'm Jeremy of The Greener Lawn. Are those diamonds today? Wow, that's sexy. Make her green. I can't turn it off. My mic's in the way over here. Oh, I gotta hang up on him. Hang up on him. Hang up on him. No, get rid of him. No, now there's a sunny Bermuda. Now we definitely have to hang up on him. How do I stop this? I haven't done this in a long time. Love you guys. Bye. Yes, and